Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Fable Part 4, with your host as always, Mah-Dry-Bread. Now you may be wondering why I look like this. Well, today's going to be a side quest episode. So, if you're wondering about... I don't know why he keeps turning like that, I think it's the chicken at my feet. Anyways, I'm about to do a quest where someone is going to request that I have certain facial hair and hair, and he gives me cards to get that facial hair and hair to complete the quest. However, if you already have the facial hair and hair, then he gives you different stylist cards. In fact, it's the only way to get the mohawk. So, by having what he already wants, it's the only way in the entire game to get the mohawk, or the warrior's stripe as they call it.
Hello there. I don't think you've met my daughter, have you? She's rather lovely, if I say so myself, though a bit fussy.
Man, that's some loud sound effects.
She's keen to meet strong, handsome men like you. Ah, that's good news. I think she was starting to get a bit lonely. Thing is, she only likes men whose hair looks like the picture on this card.
We got it.
Maybe if you looked like that, she'd let me introduce you to her. Come and find me when you're ready. I won't be far away.
Alright, so luckily we are in Barberstone South, so the barbershop is very, very close. I'll be cutting out the runs there and back, because, that's all it is, running and buying haircuts. Looking a little bit better. Honestly, I think I could rock that. Look at that.
Hello again. That's just about the perfect haircut. My daughter will be very happy. But I forgot, she also prefers men with beards that look a lot like the one on this card.
Long beard.
Come back and see me when you've got a beard like that. Don't worry, I won't wander too far.
Now, you can find the long beard a few different places, but I believe you do have to steal from houses. So, if you're going to be playing mostly good karma like me, it's better you just do the quest this way. Mind you, I'm not going to be doing it completely good karma or anything. I'm going to be making the decisions that I feel I would make in that situation. Got a little bit of Fu Manchu-ish facial hair going on now. Oh, and do you notice the cross scar there? Looks like we got another scar in our last fight. I was fighting a few bandits off screen. Although it did get rid of our mutton chops, which I kind of miss.
Oh, hello. Nice beard. You're really starting to look the part now. Your moustache is all wrong, though. My daughter prefers the one on this card. You better hurry along. Come and find me again when you're ready. You won't have to look far. My daughter will be so happy.
Well, it's not quite as intimidating as it used to be, but, it's interesting, I guess. Look at it. It's bouncing as I run. Oh god, that's distracting.
Nice selection of face fungus you have there. But to be honest, I don't give two hoots what you look like, and neither does my daughter. She doesn't even exist. I just like making heroes like you look stupid. Have you seen yourself? You look ridiculous.
Well, he's right.
But you've made me happy, so here's a little reward. Now go and have a shave.
Fire Monkey a tattoo, by far one of the best tattoos in the game. Gives really good little bonuses to attractiveness and your alignment, like your perceived alignment and everything. And a nice little bonus of 100 experience. Although, mind you, we did have to pay about $200 for all these haircuts. Let's go make our guy look better. I think for now we're just gonna go classic long hair title box. Kid, you're an asshole. So we're on our way to the second side quest that we want to do today on this episode. But on the way, I think I'm going to show you guys a little trick. It's especially useful early in the game when it's so hard to get more experience and will. If you have a spell that you can rapidly cast without an enemy, like Physical Shield, and you're just walking along a long trek where you're just going to regenerate your mana by the end, just rapidly hit it and wear out all your mana. As you can see, I've got a little bit more will experience. I got a total of 35 from all of that. So we're just going to the Great Woods entrance here, and you'll see why in a minute. I'll show you guys me walking through this area, since this is our first time seeing it. But other times in the future, when we're just walking through, I'll skip it. Sometimes you run across merchants like this. They're either traveling tattooists, barbers, stuff like that. They have different kind of facial hairstyles than the usual shops. And of course, they have anything that you have a card for. Nothing I particularly want from this guy.
Isaiah's having problems at Orchard Farm.
I had to, between episodes, I went to one of them, and that's how I was able to get that, the mutton chops. So, usually when you walk through these areas, you can see merchants on the map there, and they're usually getting harassed by bandits or monsters. All you have to do is save them, and you can buy things from them. They usually have better prices than the stores. Mind you, the ones with purple outlines you can't buy from. It's the ones with green outlines you can.
You've come to the right place.
This guy is a barber with the exact same stuff. Okay. Anyways, we're just going to go to the Fisher Creek, which is a place that's only in this expansion.
Help! Help me! They're everywhere! I can't get out!
You can't get out. Do you have fists? This is like the weakest enemy in the game. Look at that. Slaughtered.
Oh, thank you, young lad. I ain't cast me line for so long, I got me the shakes. Been eating bait worms all week.
Couldn't have come at a worse time either. I've got me a fishing competition to organise. I tell you what, I'll give you free entry to the competition. Least I could do.
You'll be needing this here fishing rod. Made it myself. All you need to do is cast your rod over one of them ripples there.
Alright, I really like the fishing in this game. Very fun, and it's kind of skill-based. It's a lot more than just a button mashing. F1. Alright, let me teach you how this goes. First, you of course have to wait until you start hearing a fish on the line. That's when you left-click. Wow, I thought that fish was gonna fight back a little longer, but basically you rapidly left-click to reel it in, and when you hear it pulling back...
Great pike, my lad. That's a hell of a catch.
You should come back here later. I'm reviving the great old fishing competition.
There's plenty more fishing spots round here, if the mood takes you.
Right. When you can hear it biting back, you can reel in a bit, but it puts tension on the line, and if it snaps, you lose the fish. So it is a little bit of skill where you're mashing it to reel it in, but if you keep mashing it right when it starts pulling, depending on how heavy the fish is, it could instantly snap your line doing that. So you have to be very cautious about that. But you do have to pull a little bit while it's pulling, or else you'll never make any headway on the harder fish. I'm just going to walk out of this area and walk back in so the fishing competition starts. Alright, here we go. So you get different prizes for different weights of fish. But if you get the first place prize, then you get every fish prize that's lower. Oh, forgot there's a treasure chest back here. Leather gauntlets. Oh, it's better than what we have. Let's get fishing. I'm gonna show you guys fishing at all these special spots, but once it gets to actual just plain old fishing to try and get the best, the heaviest fish for the top prize, I'm just going to cut ahead to whatever fish wins me it. Silver key, good, gotta get all of them. Really finicky to get to some of these fishing spots, though. Any second now. You see, this one doesn't weigh much, because you can hear I'm clicking it quite a bit while it's pulling. Moonfish. This one's got a decent weight to it, but not enough to win the tournament, I don't think. Got it. Oh, working mustache. I like that one. Alright, so that's all the special fish around here.
Over there, lad. Good to see you again, my young lad. Come to embark in our intrepid contest, have ya? The stoutest rods in Albion are hunting the waters for the biggest catch, and I'm judging the best ones. Of course, there's now one could fish 'em bigger than me in my day, but it's time for young'uns like you now. Bring your fishes, and I'll hand you your prizes, if I think they're big enough. The sign over there's got all the details on it if you want to read them. Good luck!
Alright. Oh, well, I can beat that. That moonfish I just caught.
So, you got any scaly critters to strain me scales?
Ah,
Sorry, me lad, but it'll
yeah.
take a heavier
I thought I had a
swing
heavier
than
one
your
than that.
prize.
It's funny, I could have sworn that the moonfish weighed more than that. Well, let's catch more. Oh man, look at this. 2 clicks when it's pulling back and you'll bring it to nearly broken. This is probably going to be a contest-winning fish. See, that's what happens if it snaps. Oh, come on, be a good one, be a good one. Oh yeah, that definitely weighs more than enough.
I see your sack is heavy today, me lad. Let's take a squint, shall we? Well, that's not too bad for a beginner. Here's your prize.
Rod of Champions. This makes it much easier. Best fishing rod in the game out of the 2.
Maybe this special rod here will help you get some bigger fish. There's more prizes to be won, you know.
This fishing rod's a lot harder for the line to snap. Wow, this one's almost breaking the line on the Rod of Champions. Oh man, I don't want to lose this. This one's gonna be a heavy one. Come on, almost there. Yes! This is gonna be a contest winner, I know it. Oh, wow.
Oh, you're back, are you? Any new aquatic vertebrates for me to weigh? Holy turbot! That's truly a beast. Big enough for our top prize, this marvellous fisherman's hat.
That looks dangerous.
And the rules clearly state that it entitles you to the second prize too. A splendid silver key.
That rule doesn't make any sense, but I'm not complaining. Alright, we beat the fishing tournament. I guess that's it for this episode then. On the next episode, I think we'll be doing the next main quest in the plot. So until then, have a nice day.